Hello everyone. Today I'm doing a video request of my morning routine. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today. So I haven't fed the pigs yet this morning because that's what I do. I give them their kibble in the morning, their pellets, and then usually I give them their hay in the evening. So as you can see, they do have a bit of hay left from last night. I didn't give them very much because I'm going to be cleaning out their cages. So I like to give them hay after their cages have been cleaned, so I don't waste any. Hello, Winnie. So, as you can see, I've taken out everybody's food dishes and water dishes. So that's that. So I dump their water dishes, and sometimes I'll give them a quick sponge off. I don't necessarily do that daily, but so yeah, that's their water, how it is after being in for a day. You definitely have to give them fresh water every day. It's a must. So there's some poop in it, it's a bit yellow. So dump that out, give it a quick rinse, and it comes out nice and clean. As for their dishes, I currently have Cappy and Pippin, who have the blue dish. They're currently on the Boxo bedding, so they have gotten it all in their food, and they ate most of their food. So that's what their food was like this morning. So just dump it in there, and sometimes you have to get the mushy stuff out. If their food dishes are dirty, like if they have poop around the edges, I will give them a quick rinse off and sponge off. So that's what I did with Juno and Winnie's. Their dish had poop all along the edge here, so I just gave it a quick rinse and clean off. So it's nice and clean now. As for Pash, she's pretty good for keeping her food nice and clean. So what I just do in the mornings, I pick out any poop or bedding or litter that's in there, and then she's got still some good food, just so I'm not wasting it all, because guinea pig food gets expensive very quickly when you have 5 of them. Hello, Winnie. Hello. Hi, Juno. They're chewing at the bars because they know I have their food. So then I'm just gonna get Pash some food. And as you all know, I use Oxbow right now. Usually I use Martin's Little Friends food, but that's what I have. So I just fill it about halfway full, because since I fill them up every day, I just give them smaller amounts so that they don't waste any. But it is important that they always have some pellets in their cage as well as hay. Okay. That's so much. So I'm going to pour some out. So there you go. Just approximately half full for Juno and Winnie. And I find Cappy and Pippin are the biggest pigs that eat the most, so I usually fill theirs quite full. As Pash, hers is only about half full. She doesn't always finish it. Stop chewing the bar. No, no. No, no. Okay. I'm just going to stop the video, and then I'm going to get my sweeper for how I clean out their cage in the morning. Okay, so for sweeping out their cage, I just use a small little dustpan and broom. So I take out all of their dishes and any toys they have in their cage, just so I can sweep it out better. And then I just sweep out all the poops and fur and any bad leftover hay. And so some people do this more than one time a day. I find it's usually once a day is good enough for mine anyways. So then I just keep a garbage beside me to dump all that out in. And then I just get out all of the leftover hay. Usually I would leave this in, but since I am going to be cleaning out their whole cage after this video, I thought I would just sweep it out now. And then they'll get fresh hay this evening, or once they have a clean cage. Then so after I've swept everything out, Then I check on their litter box. Usually their litter box is good for about 3 days before it really needs to be completely changed. Right at the moment I've been taping it on because they were moving it. So I'll just untape that. So I just used a bit of duct tape to tape it down. If I can get it off. So as you can see, these two girls have actually been quite good at using their litter box. So that's great. I'm happy about that. Okay. So yeah, they've been pooping in the corners, as lovely as that is. So when it gets close to this full, I've probably left it a bit too long. But so then I just dump it in the garbage and fill it back up with the yesterday's news cat litter. I should have said this before, but I've just got Juno and Winnie are in the playpen, having a good old time. In case you were wondering where they were as I was cleaning out the gate. Are you guys fighting over the bits of hay? You're silly. You're silly munchkins. Yes, you are. Hey. Hello. Hello. Yeah, so that's pretty well it. I sweep them out. Oh, they've got a ton of poop under their litter box. So usually I would take their litter out first so I can more easily sweep it out. But yeah, as for my morning routine, that's pretty much all I do. Fill up their food and water and give everybody a nice quick sweep out. And yeah, and every 3 days or so I change their litter box. And then every week I change their fleece and towels. Alright, thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.